All right, for this problem, one of the requested problems, we have, it tells us the volume, and it tells us the height, and it asks for us to find the area of the top. Now the formula for volume is the area of the base times the height. The area of the base is going to be the same as the area of the top, so all we have to do is V divided by H, right? Because if we did it on both sides, that would cancel out the H and leave us with B. So all we have to do is V, this formula here, divided by this here. The way we're going to do that is, I'm going to make this a synthetic division problem. Right now it's not because we've got a 4x here, but there's a simple fix to that. All you have to do is divide everything by 4. Because if I divide everything by 4, everything will cancel out. So I'm going to divide every little part by 4. This ends up being an x minus 1/4, because that's what 1 divided by 4 is. And this ends up being, a little arrow there, 1.72 x cubed minus 0.43 x squared. Okay, let me get a slightly thicker pen here. Alright, so all we have to do, alright, we're going to synthetically divide now. So we do the opposite of the factor. So we're going to put 1/4 right here, or 0.25, either way is fine. And we put in 1.72 here, negative 0.43, and then we have to put in 0 and 0. Because remember, we don't have an x term, we don't have a constant term, so we've got to put those in as 0. Because that's going to especially affect how we interpret our answer. So we follow the process. Bring down, it's 1.72. Multiply, that's 0.43. You'll notice here, this is 0. Everything else is now going to be 0. 0, 0, multiply 0, add 0, there's a remainder. But the reason why this is important is because this tells us how do we interpret our answer. Because, remember, this is the constant term, the x term, constant term here, x term here, then this is going to be the x squared term, so 1.72 x squared. And that is our final answer. That's it. That is the expression that represents the height.